Yo, what is the deal? RC Addiction, man. We out here. Today we got the XMaxx. Little upgrades going on under the hood, man. So let's just see what we got. Boom, man. We're running this hobby wing motor, 1100 kV, Castle XLX2 ESC. Mod 1.5 gears with the WFO motor mount. The gearing on this is 2035, I believe. It went low with the pinion because I was originally planning on running this with the Max 6 that I had in here, but I ended up throwing this XLX2 up in here, and we're gonna give it a little test real quick and see how she does. So let's do that, man. Running it on 8S, obviously, 2 4S 9500 milliamp hour lipos, CNHL. All right, boys, we got the XMaxx out. I haven't ran this setup yet. I just finished hooking it up yesterday. Let's see what happens, guys. Definitely sounds totally different than the stock setup that was in here. Holy shit. Guys, compared to the stock setup, I can already tell this has a lot more power. Uh-oh. And something already came loose, man. What is that? The pinion that came off? Oh man, what a fucking dud. Guys, oh man, this XMaxx is becoming a pain in my fucking ass, dude. All right, guys, it's gonna end this video. I'm gonna try to get this fixed, come back out again. It's part of the hobby, man. Shit happens. Peace. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? We back out here, man. This video started off as an XMaxx video. I'm gonna put that in the beginning. Unfortunately, we had some problems, and I brought the XMaxx home, patched her up, man. The pinion gear actually came off. The spur gear came off. I didn't use enough Loctite, I guess, and all that power, it just made it come off. So I put a shitload of Loctite on the gears, on the grip screws, and I'm gonna let it sit, man. I'm gonna let it sit probably overnight. I'm not gonna run the XMaxx today. I'm gonna wait, make sure that Loctite has plenty of time to do its thing. But in the meantime, we got the Mini Max. It's fitting because there is a new Mini Max coming out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. It's basically all the upgrades that I've already done to this Max is on the new Max. The only difference is the new Max is like a few inches longer in the chassis. Not even a few inches. I think it's like 1 inch longer. So I don't know what the benefit is of having it a little longer. And the thing about this, man, like when something goes wrong on the Mini Max, which actually nothing's ever went wrong on it, but like I've worked on it a lot, doing all the upgrades. It's so easy. And like that XMaxx, dude, that XMaxx is not easy to work on whatsoever. I was having problems with the motor mount, trying to install that hobby wing motor, and I couldn't do it, man. The holes were not lining up on the chassis. So I ended up drilling the chassis to try to make the hole line up, and I ended up drilling the holes way too big, completely ruined the whole bottom of the chassis. Luckily I had a friend that lives near me that had a replacement bulkhead, which was the part that I needed. So I actually brought the XMaxx to his house, and the awesome person that he is, he ended up installing it for me. And I don't think I would have been able to do it, man. Taking apart that XMaxx like that, you had to remove the whole rear module and take off everything. It was a daunting looking task, but he managed to bang it out in like 45 minutes. He made it look easy. And I'm just not at that point yet in this hobby where I could probably comfortably do that. I could take it apart, no problem, but I wouldn't be able to put it back together, no problem. So shout out to my boy Fernando for doing that. So what happened, what started off as an XMaxx video is just shrunk if you guys don't own a Traxxas XMaxx, I would probably say go out and pre-order that new one. Because if you just buy the original one, really recommend steel drive shafts, wide max kit, and that's really it. If you want to go GPM gold springs, I don't think the new wide max comes with steel drive shafts though. That's the only thing you have to do still. You have to run those plastic drive shafts, man. They're not the best. I'm running these E-Revo 2.0 tires. These are the Italians, I think they're called. The Talons. I really like these tires for the Max. They fit it nice, and when you do big jumps, it just has just the way they handle the big landings. I really like it better than the stock tires. Stock tires are not that good. The backflips are pretty good. 4S backflips, the backflips LPs. Those are good. But you can really run any, you know, 8 scale tire that you want on here. But once you start getting towards the bigger belted tires, it adds a lot of weight, and I'm not a big fan of that. These E-Revo tires are very light. That's enough talking, man. Let's do some flips. Oh man, the only thing that happened, I could see right here, battery came unplugged. There you go, just put some tape around the connector where it connects. You don't gotta worry about that battery coming unplugged anymore. Or you could just land your jumps properly, and then you won't have that problem in the first place. Oh. But guys, man, this is coming up to an end for 2021. Would you say the most durable RC of 2021 could be the Max? I don't know. I mean, I would definitely put it on the short list for the most durable RCs. I can't put the XMaxx on the list because I haven't used it that much to say that. And I'm having problems with my XMaxx at the moment, but that's because I decided to upgrade it. If you're running it stock, it's perfect. It's just not enough. I wasn't happy with the XMaxx as it is, honestly, with the stock motor and ESC. Enough, man. I don't know. I have a need for power. Oh no, did I break the fucking tire? Oh my god, I was just talking about how durable this is. Are you kidding me? That's aluminum. Guys, did I just break the aluminum fucking steering knuckle? I mean, how do you break the rear, what do you call those, the hubs? Yeah, the metal hubs, man. I got the rear hubs on this Max. Everything on this Max is aluminum. All the upgrade parts. It's all part of the hobby though. So it just needs a new control, a new block, a new hub. All right, well, that's gonna be a wrap, man. Hey, it is really cold outside, so I know cold weather makes plastic brittle, and I guess that rear end is plastic. I'm pretty sure I upgraded all the hubs on my Maxes, but As you can see, the front ones is the hot racing, and then the rear must not be. I could have sworn I upgraded all around, but maybe that was my other Max. I was getting it confused. Oh well, it's another. Add another RC to the list of repairs that need to be done. I'm not gonna let it bum me out, man. This is all part of the hobby. Can't just show the good shot, the good stuff all the time. You gotta show what happens, and this is what happens. And I did a couple bad landings, and I must have just landed on this wheel on the edge, and it just cracked it down. What are you gonna do? I still recommend this fucking Max, man. I honestly do. This is the first, honestly, this is the first thing I broke on this truck since I've owned it. So, no complaints there. Appreciate you guys watching, man. I'll be back again every Sunday. RC Addiction upload videos, so make sure you subscribe, guys. I'm almost at 1,000. I really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you guys have had any issues with your Traxxas XMaxx breaking. I don't think there's going to be too many of y'all out there that have broken the Mini Max, but we don't know. Let's see. Leave a comment down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next Sunday, I'll be back. Adios, amigos. Peace.